I'm going to be doing a product empties video. This is the first one of these that I have done, but I have been watching a lot of others YouTubers doing these videos, and I find them really, really useful. I feel like after you've gone through an entire container, jar, bottle, box, whatever of something, you've got a real opinion about it. So I've been really appreciating the little miniature reviews and just hearing if people are going to repurchase the items that they have finished up or not. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys today. So I've just kind of been collecting things over the past month or so in my little Lululemon bag here, and I'm just going to reach in and pull them out and just tell you guys my general thoughts. Okay, so the first thing that I used up recently was my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind dark circle eraser, and this one's really good. This is at least the second or third one that I have used up. I have a little tiny bit of another one left in my bathroom right now, and I don't know, it's just been my go-to concealer recently. I like that it has a little foam tip applicator. It makes it really easy to apply. It does a good job of covering my dark circles, and it's got goji berry plus haloxyl, whatever that means. I did recently watch a video by Marlena or Makeup Geek, and she titled it the best drugstore concealer ever, so of course that piqued my interest, and she was talking about the Maybelline Fit Concealer. So I picked it up, I tried this one under one eye, the Maybelline Fit under the other eye, and for me they worked about the same. So those two have become kind of interchangeable for me, and basically it's going to come down to which one's on sale, and that's going to depend on which one I purchase. This one and the Maybelline Fit are the best ones that I've tried though from the drugstore, so I would recommend this. I would repurchase it, but I also really like the Maybelline Fit, so it's basically either or to me. I also recently finished this CoverGirl Nature Luxe Concealer. You can see it's squeezed pretty darn tight. This is like completely empty. I am the color 320 or Aspen. I really like this. It's just kind of my go-to drugstore foundation when I'm not wanting to try anything different or there's nothing interesting out. Right now I am really loving the L'Oreal Dream Lumi foundation, especially with my beauty blender. It gives a nice dewy finish, but this has just been my go-to for probably a good year or so now. I especially like to use this one in the summer months because it's a lighter coverage, and the color, this Aspen color, really suits my skin, and I really like that. Very light concealer. It's almost comparable to a BB cream in my opinion, but I like that sort of thing for the summer months, so I would definitely repurchase this again in the summer. Right now I am really enjoying the L'Oreal Dream Lumi foundation. Okay, so sticking to face products, I actually have two empties here. These are the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I use the color Light Plus, and you guys can see that these are like bone dry. I have got these down to the little waffly bottom of the pan. So these have been my favorite powder for years. However, if you watched my recent favorites video, my February favorites, I have recently discovered the Revlon Nearly Naked powder, and I really enjoy that as well, and I find it almost as good as this stuff, but it's a lot cheaper. So recently I have just been purchasing that. Not to say I wouldn't repurchase these again, but it would be, you know, maybe if it was gonna be like a treat, or if I had a gift card for MAC or something like that, then I'd probably pick one of these up. But because I use powders so often, like every day, I have to go with the cheaper alternative. Definitely great, I would recommend them, but if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, the Revlon Nearly Naked powder is awesome as well. I have two lip products. The first one is probably not going to be any surprise if you watch my channel. I have used this so much. It is the Revlon lip butter in the color Berry Smoothie, and this is as far as I can twist this up now. It's like flat. I could take like a Q-tip and dig it in there, I guess, if I wanted to, but I think I have gotten my money's worth out of this. You can see, like, if you can see how far that goes down. It's empty, it's done. This color really was my go-to every day, fall and winter lippy. It was so pretty, and it just gave a nice wash of color. Perfect, just berry tone lips for the fall and winter, and it was super moisturizing, so I would definitely repurchase this. Probably not right away because we're getting into the spring and summer months, but I hope it's available again next fall because it's my favorite. So this was awesome, loved it. This next lip product is a creme sheen glass from MAC, and you can see it is pretty much completely gone. I have scraped the edges pretty dry, and this is in the color Fashion Scoop. If you guys watch my videos in the beginning, like a year and a half ago now, I talked about this a lot. This is my favorite pink lip gloss for spring and summer, and I don't really know if I can get a swatch. This has also been sitting in my, yeah, I can't really. It's kind of a very sheer pink color. It just gives you a really nice wash of color, and I find the sunlight just kind of reflects it very nicely and just shines a really beautiful pink. I love it. I will definitely repurchase it, and soon. This has been sitting in my back to MAC pile for a while, and I just haven't repurchased it because it hasn't been the right season. But I will be picking this up again very shortly, and I would totally suggest you guys checking it out because it's just my favorite spring and summer lip gloss. Recently finished 2 packages of face wipes. The first one are the St. Ives Naturally Clean Cleansing Cloths. These are blemish fighting with witch hazel. I have been picking these up for a while. I think they have chamomile, don't they? Maybe not. There's another one by St. Ives that has calming chamomile, and I use that one as well. These I had been purchasing for months. I really did like them, but then I discovered the Soap and Glory ones, and I also talked about these in my February favorites, and I do prefer these ones to the St. Ives cleansing wipes. And the reason I prefer these is because they're a little bit more moist, so one will take you further. You can get more makeup off with one of these than you can with one of these. Also, these have a little bit of a texture to them so you can exfoliate, and it really doesn't irritate my skin, whereas if I applied more pressure with these, it would feel, you know, kind of burny. It wouldn't be good. You couldn't apply a lot of pressure with these. So these are the ones that I am repurchasing now, and they are the Off Your Face Soap and Glory wipes. Really, really good. Really, really like them. Like I said, these were just ones that I had been buying out of habit. They weren't bad, but I definitely prefer these ones. The next item is something that I can't believe I have never talked about before on my channel because I have been using it for probably a good year now, and it's the Parissa Ready to Use Brow Shaper Mini Wax Strips. These are awesome. I love them. You can find them at Walmart for around $10, and you get 32 kind of like double-sided strips, so they come in a package, you pull them apart, and then you get 2 strips. I wish I had some to show you, but I am obviously out of them. I need to get more. Here's a picture on the side. I don't know if you guys can see that. They just look like this. They're little tiny wax strips. They're perfect just to get in and around your eyebrows. I use them on the top and the bottom. They do a great job. What I love about them is that you can just warm them up a little bit with your fingers, put them on, pull them off, and there's no gunk or residue left. They do a great job of pulling out unwanted hairs, and I've just been really liking them, and I actually stopped going to get my eyebrows professionally waxed when I discovered these. So really, really like these. While we were talking about brow waxing strips, I had to mention these. These aren't empty, but I'm mentioning them because I am tossing them after this video, and I hate to talk negatively about a product, but I just really didn't like these. These are the Ardell Brow Shapers, and I love Ardell lashes. I have some on right now. They are great at making lashes, but these brow shapers just did not do it for me, and I'll show you because I have some left, like I said. They look like this. They're basically just a sheet of stickers, and the edges of them are actually kind of sharp, and I kind of scraped my forehead with one. They're just, I don't know, but they feel almost like Scotch tape. Like, these are not waxy at all. They're just like, they're like stickers. There's seriously no, like, nothing. I don't think I pulled a single hair out of my eyebrows when I used these, and I used a bunch of them trying one day. I was like, there's got to be, these have to work, but they really didn't. The only reason I picked them up is because I really do love the Ardell lashes, so I thought, okay, maybe, you know, I'll try some more products from this brand, and they were half the price of the Parissa ones, but the Parissa ones are definitely worth the extra $5. These are $10, these are like $4.99. So yeah, these are a no-go for me. I'm not going to be repurchasing them. I really can't figure out how you could wax or shape your eyebrows with them, so yeah. Next, I finished up the Ponch or Ponche body or shower gel from Lush. This isn't a full size. It just came in a package that I had gotten for Christmas from my sister-in-law. It says limited edition, but I think I've seen it there recently. It's really nice. I really do like it. It smells like tequila and orange juice. So if you're into smelling like a margarita, which I wouldn't want to do every day, don't get the wrong idea there. I wouldn't use it on a daily basis, but it was kind of energizing and citrusy and just kind of uplifting, which I think is exactly how they explain it on the package. I did like it. I wouldn't buy like the full size, but if I got another one of these in a gift pack, I would be excited to use it. I think it was really kind of like different and just a fun way to switch up your shower. I have been really liking the Soap and Glory Clean On Me body wash, and it's also highly moisturizing, so that's the one I'm using right now, but this was fun and I wouldn't not recommend it. I think it was pretty good. Another product that I talked about in my February favorites, and it is the Nexxus Humectress Hydrating Treatment Deep Conditioner, and this one is completely gone, but I have another one that I'm currently working on in my shower, and it's that one is about 2/3 of the way finished also. I really, really love this stuff. It just makes my hair less frizzy, more shiny, more healthy, more manageable really, and I will repurchase this again for sure because it has become just part of my hair routine and I really, really love it. Next is a top coat. This is the Hansen Mega Shine top coat. I really love this stuff. I paint my nails a lot and I actually prefer this to the Sache Vite or Seche Vite, however you say it. The reason I prefer this is because it's cheaper, it's about half the price, but also the Sache Vite, I find it just gets so gluey and gummy about halfway through when I'm finished that nail polish. And then I know there's a thinner, but I don't want to buy a thinner because it's just one extra thing I have to buy and more money to invest in a top coat. So I just really like this stuff and I think it's comparable to the Sache Vite. It makes your nails shiny, protected, and it helps them dry really fast too. So this is my go-to. I find this at Walmart for around $5 or something like that. So I love this. Finally, I have two mascaras that I need to toss. I've had them for quite a while. The first one is Maybelline, the Colossal Volume Express, and this is supposed to give you like that cat eye kind of look. The wand looks like this. It's very curved, kind of spiky bristles. I have pretty short, not that thick lashes, and it takes a lot to really make my lashes stand out. This didn't do a lot for me, to be honest. I mean, it darkened them and it separated them, it defined them a little bit, but I wasn't crazy about it. It's not something that I would repurchase. This one, however, is my all-time favorite. It's the Benefit They're Real. The sucky part about this is that it's $30. So that's a lot of money, and it's something that I would repurchase, but again, it's kind of like the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, where it's kind of like a treat. I would buy it if I had a gift card or some extra cash, I guess. I don't know. It's just something that I would repurchase, but I just can't justify purchasing all the time because mascara is one of those things that I go through a lot. So this is what the wand looks like. Lots of bristles. They're a little bit longer than some ones that I have, and this just does a really great job of lengthening, separating, volumizing, and you can really build up you know, the layers with this without it getting too clumpy. So this is great. I just wish it wasn't so expensive, but what can you do? Those are the products that I have recently used up. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please give this a thumbs up or let me know in a comment below if you would like to see more of these, because like I said, I've just been finding them helpful. So hopefully you guys found this helpful, and I'm going to see you guys again really, really soon. Bye guys.